Hi, everybody, and welcome to a brand new feature on the Coyotes website. It's called Coyotes Rewind. As we take a look at some of the bigger moments of the past season, I'm with Tyson Nash, my partner on television, and the radio voice of the Phoenix Coyotes, Bob Heathouse. Guys, our first topic in this series, which you'll be able to follow all summer long, opening night. I mean, Bob, take us back. Your thoughts on opening night. Obviously, all new ownership, a big win. It really was a signature night for the franchise.
Unquestionably, Matt. I mean, it was just such a prideful thing, too. I mean, for all of us who have worked for the Coyotes for a long time, and certainly for the fans who have followed the franchise throughout all of the good years and the lean years. And it was just so great to see the ownership group out there, and they were so happy, so proud. They had such passion for the game, and especially when you think of Anthony LeBlanc. You know, he's been trying to acquire the team ever since really the summer it went into bankruptcy, and finally he was able to assemble a group that was able to purchase the club. I was especially happy for him and really all the owners. It was a tremendous night. And then the Coyotes, of course, won the game, and you couldn't ask for anything more.
And ownership, Tyson, I mean, it's not a boardroom, right? It's not a corporate ownership. These are hockey fans.
They're huge hockey fans. They're all very passionate. We saw that all year long. The amount of times they were on the flights with us, cheering in the stands in their suites here at Jobbing.com Arena. And more importantly for me, you know, we have jobs. You know, no.
Yeah, that always helps, right?
But that aside, you know, now you look at it and you got Dave Tippett and Don Maloney. They can actually go out there and run this franchise like they need to. They're on the same playing field as the rest of the NHL. I can't imagine how difficult that was for Don Maloney to run his team that way. You can't get free agents because no one really wanted to come here because there's no certainty that this team would be here.
How about Radim Vrbata's performance on opening night, too, Bob? He had the hat trick. I mean, Kyle Chipchura got the first goal of the season.
Yeah, just about 3.5 minutes in, if memory serves correct. Kyle Chipchura
figures he'd know that,
scored
by the way.
the first goal of the season, and Verby gets the hat trick, a carryover from him getting a hat trick in the finale of the season before in Anaheim. So it was a night that you couldn't draw up, I don't think, any better. You know, sellout crowd, New York Rangers, a high-profile team, and the Coyotes were able to honor the fans and the new ownership group before the game, and then have a tremendous performance during the game and get the big win.
Yeah, and finally, Tyson, away from the ice, and you brought up the point about, you know, the new ownership and these guys being hockey fans, but, you know, what I took away from that night was, yeah, hockey was back. We know this team is going to be here now, and it was almost like a relief around the arena, and fans could finally really cheer without anything kind of hanging over their shoulders.
Well, absolutely. Now the fans can make that, you know, investment in this team, knowing that they're going to be here long term. I know I talked to Shane Doan, you know, several times after that, and just the relief on the captain's shoulders to know that they're going to be here. He signed that long-term contract, expecting this team to be here. So, you know, moving forward, this is exactly where this team needs to be, and they can start to build off of this great ownership group.
What a night, guys. Opening night, and this has been the first edition of Coyotes Rewind.